on here. You got all these people are fighting, they're all not trusting each other. The Democrats saying this and getting away with it. And I have to be careful what I say because I don't want to get kicked off at YouTube. And then you got to be, you're all to blame. I am so tired of hearing, oh, this one here and that one there and this one and this one and this one. You know what? No one has any reason to do anything but to blame themselves. If the Republicans would build the courage and build some balls up and stop letting the Democrats run all over it and say, oh my goodness, oh my God. No, get off your ass and start saying what is right for us. If you don't, then Biden's going to win. But it's up to you, Republicans. If you want Biden to win, that's your choice. I don't particularly want him. I don't like seeing how people are beating each other up and killing each other and burning houses down and everybody's blaming everybody else for everything. You know what? We're all to fucking blame. Every single one of us are all to blame. Whether Trump is grabbing people by the ass or Biden is, I guess it's okay for Biden to kiss the little girls on the cheek, run their hand down on his legs and all that stuff. Who cares? What Trump did 20 years ago, who cares? I don't care. You hear it all or not?
Yeah.
You know, and it's cloudy and it's cold outside there, but you know what? And so are a lot of people's hearts. A lot of people's hearts are cold and uncaring. You know, and that's what our biggest problem is. We're cold and uncaring. When you try to do something nice for somebody, people always feel like there's a catch to it. Uh-oh, what is going on? What's happening? What is going on and on and on. Okay? If you do a favor for somebody, then I don't look for helping someone. I don't look for that pat on the back. What I also want you to know as well, people, is if you're doing something nice for somebody, you don't have to expect it back. We can fix those in that chair over there. You don't have to look, you know, don't look for that pat on the back. Do it because you want to do it. When you're helping a person, I see homeless people all the time, and I always want to say, hi, how are you? I am colorblind to a person's skin color. And I know that most of you are too. And is it wrong to be racist? Yes, but isn't racism on both sides of the coin? When the Chinese were first come over here, what they treated with disrespect. When the Indians, we first came up to them, then we treat them with disrespect. Where did we learn? Where did we go wrong? Where did we learn it's okay to turn on our fellow man? Then we learned it was okay to hate other people. That is the dark side talking. Now we're going to bring in the good side and start talking. You have taken the Spirit of God out of your shows, out of your lives. Once you start doing that, then we're in for deep trouble. I'm not saying to bend down and start saying hallelujah, and I'm not saying to pray, or I actually call it the universal spirit. Because the universal, because I drink too much, I have to watch what I say. And yet, and aren't we being censored when you're on YouTube? You have to be very careful how you talk and how you say things because they can take you off in a drip plug of an eye. That's censorship, ladies and gentlemen. When I do my cable TV show, which I love doing, I have to be careful and not use the bad wordings. That's censorship. We should not have to be censored. We should not even allow it to be done. However, as long as we allow these big corporations to hear it, to see us, and we allow it, I want to start that over. How do I start it over?
Feeling good.
Man,
Feeling good.
it sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. As long as, sorry about that, as you're still doing it. As long as we start allowing corporate to run our country, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, whatever. Facebook is connected with all these different things in YouTube. There's one man who controls it all. This man is like a god to everybody because his word is so powerful. Eliminate him. Let's censor him. Let's eliminate him. When I do my TV show, I've been pretty lucky. But I use a BS word, and they had to bleep it out one more time. I could lose my show. But then again, there are other people that use the F word quite often, and that's okay. If you're a politician, you can get away with a lot of different things that an ordinary citizen can't do. If you are in the money, power, whatever, you can say things and get away with it. There's no justice right now in this country. The rich will always get richer. And Nostradamus says that, so the Bible says that there will be no middle class. They'll either be poor or rich. What class do you want to be in? What class will make you happy? What amount of money? Many people that make very good money, but yet they aren't happy and they don't have the love of their family. All they care about is the love of money. How much more money? How much more power can I be? The dolls I was watching, and he was walking yesterday. He made a cane, and actually he lives in a tennis. Right away, we gotta hide our homeless people. Yes, it's in the same thing. No, they will not admit that we have homeless people. Under the bridge so we could forget them. A man froze to death or died under the bridge. Many of them have. Many of the homeless people. Oh, we have great organizations that want to, let's help the homeless people. Let's help the homeless vets. Let's open up all these different places. But there again, if they don't want to come and get the help, you can't help them. Some people, they need that help. Some people are not ready to follow the rules and regulations. Should there be rules and regulations if you have someone staying in a shelter? Some, but should it be ran like a Gestapo? You earn your right to have a cot. You start on the floor on a mat, then you work your way up. You got to tell me if those mats are warm. Very dear friend of mine stayed at the shelter, and I found out what was happening with him, and we had him come in, and we had him stay at our house. Okay, and he had a kidney infection. Unfortunately, he crossed over about 3 months later. Was it about 3 months or 4 months later? Well, one of them.
Yeah.
Okay. He's not having no because
Wasn't very long.
No. I also understand too if when people the love should be unconditional. Now, there's a lot of conditions on love today. There's a lot of conditions on love today, believe it or not. Make sure you work. Make sure you do this. Make sure you have to keep. Oh, as I smack you around, I love you, honey. I love you. But is that love? Or is that power that is terrifying the people? Do we really know what love is all about? I'm still learning every day how to love myself. Unfortunately, I take my bad moods out on Scott. I shouldn't. I've never been loved. Only by Scott and my son. So I'm learning how. I'm learning how every day. I'm learning how. Just like you need to learn how to let go of past, love you, so that you can learn to love others. When we work with our third eye, folks, listen to this. I'm a firm believer that when you work with your third eye, we all have it. And you have to learn how to meditate, close your eyes, and believe in yourself and believe that you're the winner, and allow your spiritual guide to help you with that third eye. Allow your intuition to work for you. Don't be afraid of them. Don't be afraid of them. There's always someone in the world that I live where I do readings and all that are willing to help you with your intuition or premonitions. What the hell are we doing to each other? What are we doing with each other? I live in a nice apartment building. We don't know each other. All we say is hi, good morning, good afternoon, or whatever, and that's okay. Because the sad part is, as much as you'd like to know them, you can't trust anybody. They will tell you might tell someone in your secrecy. They go and blab it all over. I met many people from India. Very lovely, lovely people. Don't you agree, Smith? Very nice people. I meet people. I meet people from the Dominican Republic. Nice people. I've never ever met someone that I don't like. I may not always like their actions, and I kid around because I'm a dirty old man, but I earned that reputation. Don't come overnight. I may not like their actions. I meet people every day of the week, and I just enjoy meeting them. Took me a while to get onto YouTube, and that's okay. One thing I want people to always remember, as you're walking up that spiritual world, as you're climbing up those stairs, visualize as your eye opens up, visualize a well, an endless bottom well, stairs that you climb up one step at a time. God, I'm gorgeous, but one step at a time. Picture the green vine like they have with Tarzan. Remember how Tarzan used to hang on to them branches and go from one end to another, to another, to another, Visualize you using that vine when you start to fall down. Visualize yourself building it back up to climb that not walk up there. Let's all learn to stop finding fault with each other. I'm good at that, but I'm learning not to. My roommate, my partner, and teaching me how to stop being so condemning of other people. The poor guy puts a lot up with me. I over the least minute stupidity. He made a beautiful strawberry cake. Well, I made it, didn't I, actually? And we baked it. Then we made a nice chicken pot pie. And then we made a nice, turkey. I can't turn chicken into turkey. But we made that. And we made a nice healthy meal. We try to eat healthy. Do you? I've been taking this omega pill, and it works. We can heal our bodies if we want to. I resent the fact that I have to take all these pills that I take for sugar and for diabetic and my blood pressure and my the other one taking it for.
Let's see. Sugar, blood pressure. The other was just kind of a supplement.
And the supplement that keep my kidneys from going down or whatever, keep me going. So I take omega. Maybe that's why I was good this morning, because I ate some soup. It doesn't mean that to have eggs and bacon and sausage. What it means is to eat healthy. Yogurt, banana, whatever you like. I'd like to give a shout out to all the people that work at the food bank, whether they get paid or whether they're volunteer, that are willing to come out in this kind of weather and let us go up to that Comcast parking lot and they give you food. It may not be a truckload of food, but you know what? They give you enough. Then you go and there is food. There's no excuse for people going hungry today. There's none. You got a lot of churches. You got New Horizon that has dinner at night. I think they do 2 settings, and the food is actually good. The Living in Tent or wherever you live under the bridge or whatever. You know, that I feel sad for, but there's no reason why in this country a man or woman or child should go hungry. None at all. We need to learn how to take, hey, what can I do to help you? There are a lot of people out there who know I'm calling people. You agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. One of my friends who lives in Washington, the state of Washington, was telling me how this lady came up with an oil can at Applebee's. Said she needed money to get Ross, you know. So they gave her the money. She gave her like $10 to get gas with. Instead of going to get gas with a gas station, she walked past the gas station under the bridge. They know the home. No, we help you here. Now, when Ross does the same thing, and I do too, is this wants money. I'll often go with them and buy maybe a cup of coffee or a sandwich or whatever. Because I think that's a cool thing to do. And I think that's a smart thing to do. So give them the money. Buy them food. They need a new pair of socks, find a place where you can buy a vacation or an actual. Go with them and buy it. Whatever they may need, don't give them the money. However, I will make one exception. If someone says to me, I need $1 or $2 to buy beer with, but because he was honest with me, I'm more apt to give him the $2. And always remember to help, if you can, help your fellow man. That's what we should be doing. This is the season, this is the time to be able to help our people. We got 2 people listening.
Yeah.
To be able to help each other. To be able to say, you know what? I want to help. I want to feel good for myself. I want to say, good morning, how are you? How can I help you? And if we can look at each other and help each other, we got it made. We've got it made. We've got to stop all this fighting, all this killing, all the hate. Oh, I hate you because you're a Republican. And yeah, and there was a woman from Michigan, a state senator from Michigan, who's Afro-American, that says that they should kill or beat up all Trump supporters. Waters from California says people. And yet they call white people racist and prejudiced? Oh, come on. And then you got the animal, not so sharp that they should not be punished. You know, it scares the hell out of me that these people think that that they should not have to be punished for a crime. And these are leaders of your state, folks. These are the late leaders. It's sad when you get people like Al Sharpton, who is a well-known minister, I guess, racketeer, owes the government over $4 million, and he's not being pressured to paying that money. But you get someone like yourself and myself, and we owe like $1,000, they're going to come after us. They're going to come after us, and that's sad. Let's believe that Trump, I'm a Trump man through and through. I'm not going to say I'm not. Let's go through and see the 20th of January, the final results. Yeah, okay, and let's make it honest. But most of one party, they would not have the same visions as the next party. Throw that away and let's look at the person. Don't judge a person by their party's affiliation. I am worried about Marxism. I am worried about communism. You know, and that's what you want to worry about, because we definitely don't want them to control us. We all have a right to our opinion. We all have that right. No one whether Facebook, YouTube, the President of the United States, the cable company, or whatever, should ever have the right to take that First Amendment away from us. No one. They had taken the universal spirit of God out of the schools. That's why we're being destroyed today, because we cannot express how much we love God on the spirit. But yet they can bow down to Allah, that's what they call Allah, and they can do that, they can preach hatred and kill. But yet if you try to do, thank God, another for everything you have, goodness, that we have that right. Now you're not even supposed to go say Merry Christmas, supposed to be Happy Holidays. I will continue to say Merry Christmas. I will continue to tell everybody that they are winners, because we are. The only way that you're not a winner is if you want to believe that you're not. And if you want to believe that your life is nothing but failure, your choice. But don't let it be. Be the winner for you. To hell what anybody else thinks. As long as you know what you're doing is coming for you. Get rid of the anger issues that you have. Get rid of all the anger and you start thinking about it. 95% of the anger you have are within you. Deep inside of you, it's time. Have a good day and make yourself strong and